Good evening, everyone. Let us see what is happening. And let us start. So, who is here? Say hello. Had some technical, we still do. I'm in the middle of a technical support here. How are we all? Here we are. Moving, shifting, doing, and starting. How are we? Hi, shalom, shalom, and everything. We actually have a very great new moon is coming through, and we are checking. How have you been? How was your week? What's been happening? I'm actually preferring not to touch anything here because with this concept here, there is a little bit of mayhem. I will definitely share with you what happened today. Today I've done some house clearing. What's my favorite, Malika? Shalom, shalom. How do you increase the writing on a Mac? How? The Virgo is truly. Hello, England. Hello. Where are we from? Point Cook, Sydney. Ahmed, where are you from? Malika. Werribee? Altona? Leonie? Where are you all coming from? Shalom, Orit. Veronica. So, I just wanted to see, first of all, how you are. Today I've done a house clearing, which I will probably post a story about it later. But it was one of the interesting one. I don't know what with all the murders. Hi, Aviram. All the deaths. But today I was asked to come to a house in the Sunshine area, and there was a lot of heaviness there. And then they remembered to tell me that someone hung himself in the garage. And that was next to the car of the daughter that passed away. And that was a lot of sadness and heaviness. So I had to go and clear all the energy. So it is not simple sometimes, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. So yes, the energy is clear, and the woman who lives in the house and her family are just absolutely beautiful and highly spiritual as well. But it basically shows you as well that no matter how much you clear your own home and how much you do things, and hi Nikki, and how much you do things and how much you do take care of everything, it is still not enough. Sometimes you have to call someone professional to do your clearing. And if you need someone, I might know someone, and we'll just need to go and clear the deep, heavy energy. And it's really not simple. That's all I can say. And the sadness and that sits there is not. However, this is one of the most amazing time of shifting and changing, and I am in project Reno, and hopefully, step by step, things are moving and changing and shifting, and it's like every day. I got the keys on the 1st of August. What are we now? The 21st. And not simple. We've done quite a lot. So yes. So basically, as I got home and wanted to print the notes for my session, my ink has stopped. So I am adopting my daughter's computer, which I can't read because it's too small. So I just want to know if someone else is feeling that a lot of energy is pretty much going crazy. The speed of things is just beyond mad, and everything is just like boom, 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 boom. And this is what I need us to adjust. Yeah, Werribee, good. Hello, hello, hello. So, when I want to know what is the things that makes you, that ignites you, that makes you move, that makes you tick, that makes you glow, that makes you be happy, what is it for you? What is it for you? When we're talking about the 28 lessons in self-mastery, and by the way, I've actually realized I never spoke to you that I have my audiobook. Did you know that I have an audiobook? I've recorded it. It's in CD Baby. And I have Kindle, and I have even the course online. So if you are interested, talk to me, DM me, and we can do that, and we can shift, and you can learn and grow in your own pace or when it comes to us to do it here. One of the things that were really important for me to talk about, it is about that soul liberation. And what is soul liberation? This is to be able to do what you do, when you want, how you want, whenever you want, at any given moment. Do you feel that your soul is liberated? Do you feel that the energies, the way that you are connected to yourself is free? Do you feel aligned with what is happening? Can you write to me? Are you feeling aligned with who and what you are? Are you feeling aligned with the way that you are functioning? This is a very important thing. Do you do things for yourself, or do you do things in order to make other people happy? And that is super important. It's like we need to open the luck, the energy. אבירם, מה קורה שם עם הזה? זה עובד לך? נשמה. We need to check out, where is the block? What is happening to you? Why things are not fully flowing for you? And, you know, for example, hi Leale, I've been awake today, I don't know, from 5 o'clock or something, and then I went to the clinic, to the new clinic, plaster, this. Suddenly I've realized that I forgot to eat today, literally, played pickleball, did this, did that, but I forgot. And then at about 3 o'clock or 3:30, I met with my friend, and we went to another place and another place, and it was like, oh, and then I felt my blood sugar going blah, 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 and I'm like, far out. So we had to stop. I got some beef jerky, and that started to stabilize. But the thing is that we are doing so much, and people are moving and shifting and doing, and you forget. I swear, I forgot. I was in a great mood the whole day, but I forgot. And then suddenly it was, and yes. Do you sometimes forget to eat? Do you sometimes forget to take care of yourself? To take care of your own needs when you need it? How often do you do that? Now, I know we always talk about self-love and self-care, but how does it come across, you know? So how are you liberating yourself? How are you giving yourself permission to go and be that free spirit that you are? Because remember, it's about you being in this body. It's about the soul being in this body. And it's not about you, how shall I say it? It's not about that human body that is doing it hard. It's about you, the soul, living and experiencing. So can you see how much you have more control than you actually think? When we are gathered or stuck in the stories of here and human and what we do, you get things complicated. So it's time to really start and free who and what you are. So I know I've pushed myself too far. My throat tightened up and my neck and shoulders are tense and aching. Exactly right. And then how do you stop? Take oregano, take this, take that. But how do you actually give yourself permission to go with your flow, to go with your energy, and to remind yourself of how amazing you are? The problem is when you're working on it every day and doing things that gives you joy. What gives you joy? It's a very good point, Nikki. What brings you joy? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? What ignites your soul? And once that you figure that one out, I can tell you, last week after the live, the day after we went to the Alba, to the hot springs there in Mornington Peninsula, and I had a very bad experience with this human, I guess, then that decided that, again, I do genocide. I'm like, what? How? So I do genocide. Me, that all I do is dedicate my life to enhance the vibration and the frequency of love in the world. And it's something in me broke my heart, to be honest. And I see other behaviors of other, let's just say, authorities in some certain activities that are not really still understanding what is the need and why is it so important to increase the love in the world. And this is where I want each and every one of us, no matter what is the situation, no matter what it is to increase that love, is to increase this energy, is to increase that desire, to increase. You have no idea, Claire. It was shocking. And it's really, you're trying to figure out, why will people come and start to attack you directly if it's not to dim your light on an energy level? But it's like, who are you? You don't even know me and you're talking because that I come from where I come? No. You know, I need us all to stand for who we are and what we are, rather than jump on some trend, jumps without knowledge of facts and history and life. And if you still believe in something, can you please have facts? Can you please have more knowledge? Can you please have respect to another people? And own and hold your own strength, your own, I guess, conviction, but via love. Speak from love. Speak with heart. Don't put people down. Don't break their spirit. Not mine. It will take, not mine, but allow yourself, when there are small, tiny mind people around you, your challenge, my challenge was to keep my frequency high. To keep my frequency high, because the energy, and it was inside the water, so the energy was stronger. And it's like, sometimes you sit there and you're saying, really? Really? Do you even speak to me like this? Who are you to speak to anyone like this? I ask you to look within your heart. How quick does people speak to you, at you, with you, and how do you respond? My response was on spot. I know how to speak. Yet, it did affect my nervous system with the hurt. The hurt of ignorance, the hurt of people that are not connected and they just chant without even knowledge. And even if you have a knowledge, go and look at the other side. I'm talking including myself. I do investigation on everything. So I want us to increase our frequency of love. And that's what I actually said. No matter what it is, we have to look at life. We have to look at joy. We have to increase the vibration of the life and the love in the world. And not to be fallen, hi Amanda, not to be falling by what the darkness wants. This is a new moon starting. My loves, our job is to increase the frequency of the love in the world. You will be dragged through stress, through pain, through sarcasm, through blames, through everything. In fact, it is our choice what we are taking and what we're doing, and how we are overcoming those things that are coming to us. Does that make sense? And do you have any question? It's really, I guess one of the things that really shook me is that I spread myself thin. My commitment to the light is almost to the level of there is not much of me there. And I am very grateful for that. Like every morning, every night, my prayer to God is, make me a vessel of your light. Make me a vessel of your light. And that means that it will take away and it will make me release and let go of many things. I want you to try and say that. If that's what you want, if you love God, if you love God, Goddess, the universe, whatever you believe in, not my definition, and make yourself a vessel of the light. So if you are inviting a guest to come home, will you make sure that your house is clean and that your house is tidy? I explained this concept today earlier to a friend, and it was like, in Judaism, there is actually a whole, I guess it's not a philosophy, but it's action. You're the queen, if you're a female, or if you're a male, I guess. One is the king, one is the queen. Title them whatever you want, okay? But then when you come home, or when you're inviting your king or your queen to come home, will you treat them like shit? Will you treat them like nothing? Or will you treat them like royalty? Provided you're expecting to be treated the same, right? You will make sure your house is clean. You will make sure there is food in the house. You will make sure that you have nurtured and took care of all those little details. That is the true unity. That is the true unity, because you're coming from high respect, and together you build your empire. And what is this empire? It's communication, it's strength, it's joy, it's happiness. Even when things are tough, you are doing it with respect and honor. And you always have the provided from up above, from that strength. And if you are a vessel of the light, if you are giving yourself permission to be taken into the light, what happens? The light has a house. What will you put now? Let's say milk with a dirty cup. No, you have to rinse it. I want us to rinse our cup every day, our vessel. The shower that you take, remember, it's not just external, it's internal. You are washing your energy. Remember the waterfall that I have done with you many times, and I'm more than happy to do it again if you want. I can do one for you now. So, in a way, it is your responsibility to make sure that your vessel is clean. And there is a saying that says, preach to yourself, don't preach to others. And don't say to others what you're not doing for yourself. And this is where I want, Aviram, קשט את עצמך ואל תקשט אחרים. Talk about yourself. Don't talk about anyone else. Support yourself and empower. And by you sitting, being empowered, that's the whole thing. So, how can you align? How can you strengthen? You do it with your breath. You do it with your walks. You do it with your food. You do it with the water. You do it with all kinds of things that makes you happy. It's almost like you know what's right for you. You know what to do. You know what works for you. Don't you? What does work for you, my friends? What works for you that you know that is a winner? So my friend Nicole saw me today and she was like, I forgot to eat. And it was 5 o'clock. And we checked. We were not far from a rabbin, and we just checked. And I just went and I got some beef jerky. And that is pure protein. So for me, it was back. A few minutes later, I'm like, oh, I'm not the great Hulk anymore. So it was more powerful. It was good. It showed me that even though I was nice, I wasn't even grumpy, I was just snappy. And it was like quick food now. And it wasn't even hunger. It was like, I guess I need to eat. Does that make sense? So I would love you to look at what is it that you need. Yes. Sometimes you have to be brave to be my friend, because things can be a little bit intense. Why don't we do you want to do, would you like me to cleanse your energy? Would you like us to do a waterfall? If you want me to do a waterfall, give me some loving. Water, movement, connection. Yep, perfect. What else? I left the house at 7 o'clock, Connie. So there was no lunchbox. I wasn't even eyes open. Yes, would you like us to do? Well, at least I bought this little top. Why not, right? Yes. So why don't we do a little meditation? This one wants to come. Yes. Very strong. Can you hear? Let us rejoice. Let us see what is happening. Hi, Lisale. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Cholkami. Here we go. Hi, Leon. I want you to take a few deep breaths. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale in, inhale out. Your body is connecting. This is a handmade one, Tibetan. Imagine yourself in your favorite place. Here we go. Breathing in and breathing out. Increasing the frequency of love. Increasing the frequency of joy. Letting go and shaking all the stress. I'm going to go and fall asleep with you guys. Give yourself permission to connect, to love, to support. As you are in nature, in your favorite place, imagine that there is maybe a water source there. And I want you to start to cleanse your body. Cleanse your body. Cleanse your chakras. From the crown to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart, to your solar plexus. See them ignite within. See them shine within. To your sacral chakra and to the base. Your body becomes connected. Giving yourself permission to be. Feel how your energy is expanding. Expanding and allowing you to be. I want your soul to expand within your body. I want your soul to connect to yourself within the body. on a higher level, on a deeper level, on a peaceful level. Give those frequencies space to connect. Remember that your connection is through love. Remember that you are letting go of all the pain. All the pain that has been sitting and preventing you from being in your full power. Give this energy a space to be. And cut away the cords from anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Breathe in and breathe out. As you give yourself permission to let go, you're giving permission to bring something new in. Something that has to be connected through love. Your body is now connecting through, they're all saying hello to you, by the way. Connecting to you through that love. Through this love. You are bringing that love frequency in your system, your energy, your connection. Feel that. And just say, I am love. I am love and light. And anything that is not love and light is now releasing. You are letting go, you are releasing. Free it to the higher level. To the higher level. And as you are connecting it, love is here. And bring it. And how is that? How does that speak to you? How are you connecting to yourself? Very good. The more that you are connected to yourself, the more that you can bring the information. Danielle, do you want to be on my live? The more that you are, the more that you are connected. Can you feel that quiet? This is how it needs to be. This is how the energies are flowing. And in a way, when you are connecting through love and light, when you are connected, you will manifest all that you want. So the one safe thing to manifest is to be a vessel of the light. Because this is almost a promise that you want to have a clean vessel. And that clean vessel is what it is. I can tell you that now that I am working and building on my own building for the clinic, the new clinic, and hopefully I'll do an opening in a month. Yes, a month. I'm aiming that every space, every room in this place is a vessel of the light. Because the other places were not in my control. But this is his. And the curating that frequency, that energy, that support, whenever you'll come and visit me there, it will be like, bring it on. Because this is the connection. And this is what it is. Now I have started to activate again my beautiful group of the From Survive to Thrive. If you're on Facebook, I have an exclusive group. It's called From Survive to Thrive. And people wrote to me, card, but I didn't have time to go and to look for it. I'm so sorry. This is like so embarrassing now that I've asked you to do it. However, I do remember some of the people who asked for a card. Do you have any questions? Are you going to promise me to promise you that you're going to allow? This is your only mission, only. Allow your soul to expand within your body. Don't suppress your soul. Allow your soul to expand within your body. Do you think you can try and do that? What it is, that means that your life are going to be so much easier. It means that your life are just going to be connected with who and what you are. Does that make sense? And then there is more room for you to grow, to expand, to have fun, to enjoy, to love and to laugh. It's you laughing with you. It's you. I spoke today to someone, and what a beautiful person. But I said to him, where is your joy? Where is that happiness and joy? Okay? So this is what it is. Okay? So give yourself now a mini commitment to do that. We're going to read from my deck of cards, From Survive to Thrive, by yours truly. What an ultimate. Hi there, and Kayla. What? I haven't seen you for so long. So this is about you giving yourself permission to expand your light within yourself. And what is the card that I just pulled? Coming into the light. Like, seriously. I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family, right? So, who wants a card? We're starting with Facebook. Claire, you were the first to jump in. And who wanted a card? Claire, your card is not a card, it's a song, everyone. Back to life, back to reality. I am now safe and back to life. I am now safe and back to life. All right. Nikki, the card for you is active. The card for you is active. I am now active and full of vital energy. I am now active and full of vital energy. Amanda, the card for you is restoring. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. Hello, Mia, the friend. And Amy, the card is processing. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. Ba-boom. Nicole, the card for you. Of course. Just write who wants a card. Reassess, Nicole. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. And you see, when your soul is not suppressed and it's expanding, you can actually find your true calling. Besides of being a gamer, Miss Nicole, master gamer. Francis, the card for you is see the big picture. See the big picture. I am now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture and achieve and enjoy my goals. You asked me to pull one for me. The one for me is determined. I am now willing, ready, and able to do my absolute best at any given moment. That's all I can do. Anyone else here from Facebook? Leah, you've asked for a card on the group, and your card is regeneration. My cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and dimensions, on all levels. And I think I've relaxed myself so much that I can go to sleep after this. What are you saying? Bell, bell, bell. So what are the cards? You're welcome. Su Chang, you're the first one that asked for a... Su Chang, are you stressed? I am now cool, calm, and collected. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Connie, the card for you is purposeful, purposeful. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. Okay? How are those bracelets going? Hey? Danielle, it's a pleasure. Danielle, the card for you is trapped. Are you feeling trapped? I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. So it's like, I don't care what you actually ask or this, but now it's the time to expand your soul to shift. Batch 59, the card for you is, are you feeling a bit lost and broken? I am now willing, ready, and able to love myself. It is time to go into self-love. London calling. Let's go to London. The card for you is a bit fearful yet courageous. I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. To be free of my fear. And this is what it's about. It's the fear. Like today, when I got to the house, yeah, the man was hugging. Yes, this. I'm like, okay, let's go. No fear. No fear. My only fear/respect is to up there. That's it. Okay? Doesn't mean that I'm not cautious. Doesn't mean that I'm not careful. 100%. That would be silly not to. But it's about you honoring yourself. Chelsea, the card for you is revive and balance. Revive and balance. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. And Mia, the card for you is abundance. Abundance. I am now proud of my achievements and am full of gratitude for my wonderful life. Abundance is everywhere. Abundance is everywhere. Beautiful. Cherry, card for you is letting go and conscience. Letting go and conscience. As I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. Wonderful. Belle, would you like a card? Hi. Belle, your card is ultimate love. Learning to love yourself. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of joy, love, and happiness. It's actually of love, joy, and happiness. Boom. Done. You are also welcome. So what are we taking from today? We are taking the strength. We are taking the power. We are taking the expansion. You are here in this body and you are connecting to that soul. You are connecting to that energy. And that is where everything is moving. Costa, without even asking, the card for you is joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. To have and be the joy in my life. Does that make sense? And I've opened another card here. And the card name is free. This is what it is. It's about being free. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. And to be that self-actualization, it's actually one of the highest level of the Maslow hierarchy of pyramid. Pyramid of hierarchy. My brain English Hebrew tonight is a lot. Do you have any questions? What will you take from today? Can you write to me? What will you take from today? How can you give yourself permission and encouragement to be strong, to be empowered, and to be connected? Because remember, you have all the tools. Everything is in your hand. And this is where the connection to your energy is. Chrissy, I gave you a card. You want another one? You were the stressed one, if I wasn't wrong. Okay, Chrissy, your card is Ultimate Love. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. So now you got to. Did you get this one? Does that make sense, everyone? And do you have any questions? This is where we need to give ourselves permission to get out of the stress. I now choose to trust. Even if I can't see it, there is hope. I am hopeful. You'll visualize tonight meditation. You're welcome, Claire. So good to see you. And this is where we need to give ourselves permission to truly shine the light. Okay? Guys, tonight it's a tiny bit shorter. I am awake for the last 3 days at 333 and then 444 and then as such. So, and today I was surrounded with butterflies and as such as I was doing the clearing. So I know it's been a lot. Soul expansion and give myself self-love and joy. Wonderful. What else? Who else? What are you taking from tonight's session? What are you going to do about whatever it is that you need to give yourself permission to shine your light? Your whole homework is shining your light. Okay? So shine, be, connect. Stay tuned to me, and if you always have any question, send it to me, DM me. I will always reply as soon as I can. Okay? I'll never be too busy to reply for something important, which is like your questions. So this is where we need to do it. This is where we need to support, connect, and strengthen your energy to your love and your strength. Because you are the most special thing in your world. Okay? So let us connect. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and we shall see you next week. Happy new moon in Virgo. Happy new energy, and let go and release. Thank you. Take care. 700 meters up the road.